right. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I guess we've got someone to talk to.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves. It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Nope, I already do that.
Of course you were.
Oh, and phone is letting me know I am live. Thank you, phone. I never would have known if I was live or not. So I think. Okay. We've got some other things to do on Scylla, or whatever this place is called. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Vicker. Do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater? Or that ocean stink?
Can't say I miss the stink or much about Edgewater if I'm being truthful.
There's a general
But I'll
store.
always be grateful I lived there, for it's where I met you and our captain.
That's real sweet, Mr. Vicker. Suspiciously so.
Controller.
Quietly now.
This is gonna go great.
Fine kill. They'll regret
here
taking
we
us
go.
on. Down they go. Nice hit.
Come back.
That's the last of them.
You're right, controller. You're just being sticky keys right now. Maybe its battery's running dead, running low or something. You know what? I'm going to change the batteries. There he goes. Yeah, it's feeling better. I think the batteries were just low.
Plan, Mr. Vicker.
Yes, the plan. A ridiculous notion. There's
Oh.
an underlying universal order that predetermines everything. I was quite full of myself, haranguing everyone, going on and on. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
I think I muted in time for that sneeze. Oh shit, you should be going this way. Ooh, super sneezy right now.
Down they go. Here we go.
Together.
Nice one.
Got him.
Well, what are you guys shooting at? Oh, hi!
Everyone all right?
I think so. Oops. That guy's head exploded. Oof, I don't think that guy made it.
Is one healthy if they are well adjusted to a sick society?
I'm gonna say no. We're gonna go around. What happens if I walk up to these barriers? Can I go outside? You can! You immediately start dying.
Nice one, Captain. Here we go.
Bouncing off.
Thanks, Pravati. I know it's not doing a lot of damage.
A fine hit, Captain.
Let's go.
Subtle work, Captain.
That's doing nothing to that guy. Holy crap. I wonder if these guys are weak to plasma. Yeah, I would say so.
Got him.
Yeah. Really weak to plasma.
That's the last of them.
TV's got the thing I'm looking for. Nope, he doesn't. So, man, I love the look of this revolver.
Eyes up!
Oh, yeah!
Nice one! Ah! Ah! Nice hit! Ah! Ah!
Oh, fuck yeah, I should be using plasma on these guys all the time. Alright, that's that done. So we can head back to the ship, drop the Vicar off, and trade him out for Felix. Oh, I have to fix one thing. There we go.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
I'm sure it's fine, Ada. I'd probably have to level Felix up. Holy crap, Felix. Okay, that's all you have. Because I've never leveled Felix up. Oh, I should have also equipped your quest. Wait, what? Bring Felix to Mizou and Scylla. Isn't that where we are? Does he have a different landing pad? I guess he does.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Oh, this is cool. Hello.
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through. Got my sights on you.
It's another Sam unit. But my Sam's cooler. Also, that skybox is fucking beautiful. I guess there's not much to do around here. None of it's worth stealing.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
Ooh. Oh, hey, Jared, how's it going? Can you hear me? I said a bit far away. Okay. Because my mic is farther away than normal. Anything worth buying? Not really. My day's been pretty good. I did a bit of video editing, and then I decided to stream. So, yeah, normal stuff. How's your day going? Sorry to hear that. But I mean, a meh day's could be a good day on any other day, so, you know.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
I was about to say, well, this is awkward. Yep, this is awkward.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He's been watching out for us just as much as we've been watching out for him. Felix is family, mister.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been
Oh,
making
I love
something out of
Pravati.
myself.
She's so nice.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Yeah, why are we here?
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Are we starting another
Easy
revolution?
there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I
Yep,
wanna
we're
know
starting
that I
another
can rely on
revolution, boys and girls. Yeah, let's do this.
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
So what you're saying is I could just ask him for his ring and then bring it to you. I think I did this with someone else already.
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
Exactly what I was
You'd be
thinking.
wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached.
If you don't care the hand's still attached, why not just
Think of
his
this
head?
as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Like, if you're not grossed out by the whole... You're definitely not grossed out by the whole blood and gore thing. Why not just the head? Because, I mean, I could just take his ring and leave him alive. That's always a possibility. Going up.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Okay. Gotta remember where the engine room is first, but sure. Oh, that's what the bathroom is.
Oh, what do you got there? Is that a scrap of Ellie's jacket in your midst, Sam? Evening, Captain. Or is it afternoon? I don't know how long I've been up here. Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own?
Oh, well.
Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
Okay, well, I guess I can't send Sam to the bridge. Oh, shut up. You're fine.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Actually, I have a question. This station right here, this one. Do we ever get to go there? Because I know that's for one of the DLC, and I think this is also one of the DLC planets. I've never seen that one unlocked.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Triple flakes and purple berry flavored.
I want this guy's hat. You guys sell stuff.
You looking to shoot targets, varmints, or marauders? Whatever it is, I'll set you square.
Why not all three? Yeah, I got nothing I want. There's a shovel weapon, though. That would be fun for a melee playthrough.
This is Halcyon News.
You mind trying to have a moment here? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Oh, come on.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right. I'm gonna take your word for it. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Where's Emerald Vale? Let's actually check out some other stops. Or shops, no stops.
You should give our latest product a try. Ollie Ollie Toxi-Free. Now with activated charcoal.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant.
Can I have
I'm
it?
authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind. And our customers know the difference. Have a look.
I want that hat. There's still stuff that's locked? I can buy the hat! Why are all these locked? It's not like they're that rare. Well, actually, the armor ones might be pretty rare, but like... I don't know. Are they all the same? They are. I'm buying one of these. Alright, who's wearing it? That's awesome. That's the medic. Where's the that one lady who has the somewhat illegal goods? Is she in here?
This is Halcyon News.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
What? No?
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Could have sworn you had like a unique weapon or something. Yeah. Not really that useful considering I have Sam. Alright, back to the ship. Oops.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. Succulent, chewing. You can do it.
What? Ow. Aha! Ow.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in They're now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Hooray! Probably a good idea to keep Felix with me. How far is this away? Pretty far. Did I turn all the power off at Edgewater? I can't remember. I think I did. I didn't have my motion control turned on when I shot him.
Don't mess.
Oh, well, they're all dead.
For the best.
You okay there, Felix? Ah, you guys don't have anything worth taking.
That was quick.
I know. So much lockpicking. Is there a way through over here?
Watch out!
Nobody messes with you, boss.
Nope. No one messes with me now that I figured out that primals do not like this stuff. Oh, there is a way through. Let's explore this cave. Well, someone got eaten. Alright, I'm supposed to talk with these guys, so... we'll put the guns away to show that we're friendly. Hello.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Well, that might be true, but...
Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground. Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation with a hired killer, but I'm supposed to relax. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Great, he just wants your ring.
Harlow wants my ring? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. A ring's a lot easier to lose than a hand. How do I know that I can trust you?
Not true.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him.
Oh, well, I don't.
Betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about revolutions, It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you.
How does that work?
That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another bored asset. A 2-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Temperament.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about.
I'm not a board agent.
Functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest.
I'm a mercenary.
I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Well, what was he doing?
Board-sanctioned piracy.
Oh, makes
Harlow
sense.
went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse. Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Alright.
Take it you've made up your mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Goodbye. By the way, if you're wrong, I will come back and kill you. Or lying, I should say, not wrong. There Sam is.
The autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. We'll continue this later.
I just walked in on something. Now I know why. She wanted him in the bridge. I'll just leave you guys to it. Huh. Oh, Codex, that's where it is. These receipts detail payments made to C. Hawthorne, or Harlow, not Hawthorne, on behalf of the board for freelance services, blah, 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 blah. Well, He wasn't lying. Felix, I really hope you aren't attached to any of these people, because I don't think we're going to get out of here without shooting. Also, all the blood on the floor. They can't be good people.
What's the word? So it is.
I mean, I want to get
Thus
paid
ends
first.
Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse. I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
The Trask had some things to say about you. And I've got my own misgivings.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Actually, I do.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for. You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face. How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor, and I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Heads up, boss!
Is he not dead yet? Shit, he's not dead yet! Oh, that's just an outlaw. Ah, they're fine. They got it.
Everyone all right?
Ow. Felix, would you stop shooting me? Jesus Christ. Yoink, 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 yoink. How do we get out of here? How lows the boss? Fuck the board. Why are you still reading? Oops.
What? Huh.
Captain, look out!
Did you stop shooting me? Oh. Well, we're here.
Huh? What was that?
Hey!
Glad you're having fun. Worries me a little that you're having fun blowing people up, but, you know.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
What's inside? Well, we do know exactly what's inside of his skull. At least now.
I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
Get drunk for a start. I don't know why I had the exact thought of copious amounts of alcohol.
No kidding. I'm glad you keep the kitchen stocked. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we put Trask in the ground.
We did.
You know, I think that's just my frustration talking.
Wait, which one was Trask?
Thanks for your time, boss.
And we leveled up. I need to get these way higher than they are. I think my guns are fine right where they are. Might as well level Ellie up, seeing as I'm here. Well, that's that. Guess that's the last one. Oh, you're fine. Oh, I gotta talk to her.
No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly. I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain Hawthorne installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
Yep, I'm just gonna leave them to it.
Hey, Cap.
These Lancer Crows, take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are. Fucking right we are.
I hate these bugs. I really dislike mantiqueens. Actually, hold on. Do I have a codex entry on mantiqueens? Okay, they do not like acid, so Sam is coming with. Also, do I have anything that changes damage types to acid? So you know what? We are going to make a stop at Groundbreaker, and I think I'm going to pick up that acid pistol.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a...
Oh, be quiet. You're fine.
This is Halcyon News. It's almost time for today's episode. Want a charming
Jesus, this is a freaking high DPS. 44 times 6.
Firearm safety manuals may be ordered from Spacer's Choice.
That shoots really quickly. Alright, and then we find some nice freaking heavy armor for Nyoka. Oops. R. I'll take that as well. What's some good heavy armor? It's medium armor. 26, 19. I'm sure it's better than what she's wearing. Don't particularly care about the melee ones. Although Mr. Acid might be good. There we go.
The ship used to be.
So I have a barrel to want critical hit, weapon spray. You can put a whisper quiet muzzle on a flamethrower. Plus rate of fire. No, you know what? We'll go with critical damage. Yep. There we go. Armor. That probably will work on a companion. Range weapon skills +5. Yeah, that'll do. Oh my god, interactable highlight range +5. What's the difference between these two? Okay, we're gonna modify this guy. Music +20 to carrying capacity. I'd rather have this. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. And then Tinker. That's Pravati's armor. There we go, 41, 41.
Much quieter.
Yuka, here you go. Should definitely do something with Pravati's weapons. I never use the abilities. I really should start using the abilities. No, just give her more melee damage. Sam! Ah, whatever. It's fine. Right, my inventory. You know, break that down. We'll keep that around.
Sam, I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. I... Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit. Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
Sure, I'll just go empty my inventory. Yeah, no, Jared, yeah, definitely not a more oversized gun than one of those. I love how ridiculously big some of the guns are in this. Oh, I forgot to do the... Nyoka, you're gonna get an acidy thing on your gun. Or on your weapon thing. What weapon is she even using? She has the axe. great melee weapon. I can tinker with it. Oh, and I'm out of bits. Alright, playtime's over. Going to Monarch, people.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
What a mess. What a mess.
Yes, Sam, what a mess. What a mess indeed. I hate this place. Sorry, Pravati, you're not coming with. Alright. I just hope I didn't screw up and it's like not acid damage. Because that's something I would do. Actually. I think I see one of them up here. Perfect test.
Clean, mean, and ready to kill germs.
It seems just about as effective as normal.
Substance is resistant to cleaning efforts. Toxin neutralized. Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
That's nice. Well, seems about as effective as normal. But this gun also does a lot less damage than my other guns, so...
Here we go.
Yep, here we go. Time to die. Oh my god, it's so beautiful being able to have this better highlight range. Kind of want the shovel.
On the job.
Nice work.
Actually, doing a hell of a lot of damage.
And maintenance job fulfilled.
Acid is doing the trick. I still hate these bugs, but, you know.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
Yeah.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
I'll just let her talk.
She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family, Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong. Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
Where are you going? I'm sure they're fine.
Wrong tool for the job.
Oh! Whoa! Queenie, hi!
Substance is resistant to cleaning efforts.
Well, okay, something's resistant to acid. These guys aren't.
Analysis of efforts. Wrong tool for the job.
Oh boy, I'm gonna die.
Substance is resistant to cleaning efforts.
Yes, no shit. Get knocked down, you fools! Yeah, that pistol is definitely doing work. At least on the ones that aren't resistant to acid. No! It's a terrible anti-perk thingamabob. I actually like this pistol. I'm putting it away because it's almost broken, but... No! Because I don't have Pravati with me. Alright, what am I missing? Ah, nothing too important.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Are they all the same? No, they're not. Alright, so I think that's all of the companion quests done. At least, other than Pravati's. Pravati's is the only one that's not done. Because I have to go to Byzantium for that one. Also in Byzantium. So, looks like we're just going to Byzantium. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I am gonna take that. I want to give it to Pravati. I also should upgrade Pravati's machine gun.
Didn't I request
What the?
no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board?
When did we get cows?
Who's ordering these?
I always had cows. Oh, and then magazine. I'll probably just give her extra ammo capacity one. %. Wait. Oh, they're all 50%. Okay. Actually, wait. Hold on. That machine gun. I think that does more than mine. Nope, it does exactly what it same amount, so I'm just gonna break you down. I'll also break you down. And you. That machine gun does so much damage. Oops. There we go. Off to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Can we talk?
Oh, sure.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do. I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right?
No.
Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Dangerous life? What are you talking about?
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just suggesting we stop by when we're in the neighborhood. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise. But I worked so hard. I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice. Huh. Well, I bet they won't know the difference. I bet they'll barely recognize me. Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too?
Okay, sure.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one. You're the boss. Anything else?
No, I just want to point out, I wear the same outfit every day. I always wear the same outfit. It's never been washed. Not once. It probably is disgusting. Nope. Oh, you know what? We'll leave Sam behind. Take Pravati and we'll take Ellie. Everything's so blue. Oh, and everything is no longer really blue.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Oh, you mean I'm supposed to be meeting you? Nothing, it's just... I thought you'd be taller. Anyway, let's...
I'm 6'1". How much taller can you
Phoenix
get?
is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
I mean, I know the answer to that because James is 6'4", so you can get taller, but shh. It's fine. What? Who?
Yeah, that's my code name for, you know, our mutual friend.
Oh, what's your code name?
Oh, I'm Golden Eagle.
What's my code name?
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
That works. Why can't there be just like an okay option?
It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
Oh, can I be chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep them warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven or Sparrowhawk?
I love Pravati so much.
Okay. Chicken it is.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Oh, I wonder what Sam's.
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it.
I really want to know what Sam's code name would be now.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning code names.
I'll have to
Anyway,
actually look this
you're
up
looking
later.
to make contact with Minister Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never.
Why am I going to this guy again?
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Is there pickpocketing in this?
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. Good luck, Cuckoo.
Well, go talk to the guards first. Do 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 do. Elevator music. Wow, either this is taking a really long time to load, or this is just a really tall. Oh, it's just really tall.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once? Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like
Excitement!
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to
Sam! Oh.
Everyone knows marauders.
Sam! It's not Sam.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
No?
You got presence. Natural magnetism.
No, I don't have a flare gun. That's just a pistol it's firing off.
Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation? A mad scientist? Guy sounds like he's moonlighting. Here's some free advice. If you want to make it in this business, you gotta work with professionals. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Alright, we're gonna become movie stars.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Ah! Captain! You're gonna be in pictures!
Already got an entourage, huh? Way to get ahead of the game.
Alright, forget about this minister guy.
You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
We're gonna be movie stars!
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Auntie Cleo's ketchup. Organic, vegan, handmade, gluten-free, dairy-free,
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Nah, probably just shot.
CNP, I can't believe it's not for.
Do I have a corporate rival? Because I just ran around it 3 times. That does look cool, though. Alright. Where am I going? Quarantined? Oh, no. It's Spacer's Choice.
Spacer's Choice Adreno. For life's little injuries.
Hey, stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times. Yep, you're looking at the minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
That's awesome. Good for you, dude.
Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium colored hair and, like, kind of a medium face. Like
What does a medium face look like?
Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun.
What's UDL?
They don't give those out to just anyone.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
Nice.
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
I probably have.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
That's the point.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Yeah, of course. Wait, how do I not have a Spectrum vodka?
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience.
That's red vodka. Do you think you would like some red vodka? Because there's green vodka, yellow vodka, orange vodka. You know, we'll buy him a nice orange vodka.
Hey, you look familiar.
No. What? I just bought an orange vodka.
Allow me to improve.
Alright, bought one of each.
Hey. Here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends.
We should.
Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere.
Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
I think it's the red ones.
Improve your drinking experience with fine.
Also, we're gonna listen to his pre-approved banter in a second.
Hey. It's not every day you get. Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a
I hope I don't kill him.
You got a Manosaur energy. Oh, laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you. I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
She is a doctor.
I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
Please don't throw up on me either.
Feels so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Oh god, I killed him! Alright, we're gonna go be movie stars. Let me level up Ellie too. Oops. I'll stuff him in a locker. If only I could, though. Well, I don't know where I'm going. Journal, there we go. So should we do that? Or should we do... No. You know what, we'll do the, we'll become a movie star first.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Yeah.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow? Why,
Why is my... There we go. I'm stuck in different control bind.
All right. How does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry.
Robot, hi. I'm just gonna take the elevator.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something ought to be fixing now.
Oh, come on, Pravati. You love pictures.
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural. Give the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Don't think it, just act. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Collies, crates, and twist, blah, 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 blah.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
You pirate, you fool pirate. It's whatever, as long as you stop monologuing about it. I don't know. Should I play into this? Yep.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axajak, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming
I
debris
think it's
fell
fine,
like
Pravati.
rain
I think
around.
this is just a test screening. I don't think... The things you're describing are scientifically impossible.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned.
I don't think I have prop
Overcame my
guns.
superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Ah. Yep, live ones will have to do.
Yes, it is. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field and the quantaponic
Wait, I'm
chamber
going with
reaction to
you?
turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Or are you talking about the guys behind you?
Oh, but there's nothing you can do. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
I don't have those.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut.
Pew!
Please do not waste company bullets.
Let's take 5.
These are my bullets, not your property. Not property bullets. What did Ellie just say?
There's my star. Walk and talk with me.
Hey, smoking's bad for you.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though. Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
I think I did fine. Where's the elevator? Oh god, I'm trapped! Oh, no, there it is. Do Pravati's quest, and then we'll do Ellie's quest, and then we'll do the main quest. All I can say is I think we're gonna go get a dress for Pravati or something, and it better be a super poofy frilly dress, because she's basically Kaylee from Firefly, and that would just make it even more obvious and perfect.
Marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
Also, it's gotta be pink.
Deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report.
I'll sue every technician and employee who's ever touched this damn
Promotions
device.
abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever.
If Hortense yells at me about vagrants
In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see
Aww, hello, little baby. Puppy.
I can't wait to share what's in store. For
Today's
now, my friends,
trends are
keep up the
tomorrow's
hard
I want one.
I've always loved that
Sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Wait, which one were you talking about?
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it. You're not afraid of speaking your mind. You just measure and growl. Oh,
that's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Are you trying to sell me something?
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things. I pollinate the world with art.
It sure sounds like you're
I'm working on a
trying
new line of
to.
clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me? When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of everything the walls of Byzantium were built to keep out. Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy. I'll need your help gathering the right materials.
Sure, whatever.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need
Wine
is a
would be
survey
sticky.
of the outside world.
Should try
What
water.
does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
I would just like to point out, I'm basically wearing what they wear on Monarch. Because I think that's where I got this outfit from. Off of a dead dude.
My dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
I hope you don't actually mean murder. Murder.
Fabulous! I can't wait
I've
to
already
see what
accidentally killed one person today. I don't need to add to the body count.
For you, anything. Outside Byzantium? Of course not. There's nothing for me outside Byzantium. Yes, and I'm terribly grateful you've agreed. Look, darling, I don't belong outside Byzantium any more than a fish belongs on the land. Anyway,
But there
I'm
are
quite
fish
certain
that go
Byzantium
on
wouldn't
land.
last 3 days without me. I'd return to a smoking ruin of hideous fabrics and
They live in
mismatched
puddles.
colors.
I think they're... Actually, they might be amphibians. I'm not sure. Now, there's a type of fish that lays its eggs inside of puddles, and then when the river banks flood again, then the babies hatch and they go down the river. Okay.
You're very welcome.
Whatever. So there are fish on land. Oh, there we go.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Well,
Let
I
me
mean-
get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back of the envelope calculation. materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There. Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
Yep, that works.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
I will literally be broke. Because I think that was all my money.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Alright, let's see how much gold, or not gold, where do I see my money? Yeah, I have 200 or 204 bits to my name. I am broke. No. I guess I gotta talk to her.
Can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time. I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
I
know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Alright, now we're gonna go talk to Ellie's parents. Oops, that was on the journal tab. I could just take these and they would never know. Actually, they would know.
Where else are you going to find art, culture?
Anywhere! Art and culture exist anywhere! You just gotta...
Your best find this week. Go.
Parrot someone of this. You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space? Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Cannery and all.
Doggy!
Marjorie Dalton and Archibald Harris are redecorating with real crystal faux windows.
I want one!
Laws.
Put it bigger.
Don't they know those went out of style 3 weeks ago?
There's my parents' place.
It's a fire hydrant?
Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
Well, we're going inside. Holy crap!
Marilyn, is that you?
Laws, we certainly didn't expect to
How
see
did you get
like this.
Ellie from
And
Maryland?
I didn't
What?
expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Hello, Ludwig. Thank you for welcoming us into your home.
I don't know what to say. He's usually not like this. Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Indeed, we've saved towns, restored properties across Halcyon. We've done it at least twice. Theft, vandalism, and profanity. Yep, done it at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Oh, this is getting awkward.
That means it's getting fun. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Wait, you have more than one pair of shoes? Or, like, inside shoes? Who wears inside shoes? If you want inside shoes, wear flip-flops. And also wear them outside.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
And here we are.
The distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Where's your mother? Is a professional one? Yes. Why not, though?
The neighbors would talk, and not in a good way.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
It's a pretty funny story.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just Want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Should probably raise my science up a bit. Same with my medical. Ooh, and a perk point! Science weapons. I never really use science weapons. Actually, plus 10 dialogue skill is pretty good. Ooh. Oh, that's enemy detection radius. I thought that meant. No, do plus 10 dialogue skill. That's pretty good. Might as well just talk to her here.
Let's talk outside.
Okay. Wow, I suck at shooting. Shoot up the house. Cause a scene.
So, Harlow was rottener than a week old. Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpressed marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake, but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
I like the second one more.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob. I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain. I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moon base. Or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
Yeah, that...
What can I say? I don't collect things, I collect experiences. Just can't think of a good use for this one. Can't I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead? Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
I mean... Yeah!
I could open a new account.
We are broke.
Designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
All right, let's do this thing.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain, we meet all sorts of new people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kind of hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
Dr. Ellie, you ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
What's gone into Bachmeyer?
Remember that stranger I saw in the square? You know, the one traveling with the rather filthy plumber? I thought we had automechs for that sort of thing.
Enough! You're standing right here.
Could just do that. It would all be over for him. You'd never have to see a filthy plumber again. Oh man, Jared, I had myself muted for that one, but God, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, how the fuck do I get down?
The dissidents actually took over the refinery.
CNC near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
So letter mailbox is addressed to blah blah blah.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Oh, I guess we're going to. Yeah.
Anti-Cleo's
Really?
antibiotics. Take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotics cannot stop will probably kill you quickly. Anti-Cleo's pipeline. All of the benefits of smoking a real pipe.
Insurance office.
Down there, a new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
I guess we're gonna start with Side quest. No. Aha!
What would they be doing here?
We're gonna go find some aliens.
Try anti-glare. It's better than nature.
That episode from a few weeks ago was supposedly based on...
Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice.
I've always loved.
Is Mayfield still drinking?
I wonder where all the troopers live. Because there's no way they live in these big buildings. Maybe this one, actually. This one looks like a...
You must be joking. Our fair city is being overrun by a and your plan is to sit Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else.
Everyone's like, this guy who hasn't bathed in 2 months is like walking around our city streets. I think they were just talking about the guy was Mayfield the guy I murdered? Well, is it murder?
You think the privy's gold-plated too?
Probably. Let's be honest. In this place, the privy's gold-plated. I choose to think that the guy... Yeah, he overdosed. There's a difference. Sort of. I choose to think that he didn't die and he's just passed out, and that's the only way that they could get us into his inventory without us having to pickpocket. Game mechanics. There's a laboratory, apparently. Oh, also, I did the theft. Vandalism! Woo! I forgot what the other one was, but I'm gonna assume it was like lollygagging or something.
Wow, look at the size of this basement. If someone back home wanted to make a secret lab, they'd have to put it in a closet.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Oh, are you hearing double of me? I don't know why you would. I can't think of... Yeah, because I... Stream manager view is muted. Might be an echo or something. Okay. That's strange. I can't think of anything that would be doing it. But yeah. I'll take a look after I'm done streaming. Actually, okay, could just bring up the stream. Nope, not on my phone because it doesn't have a headphone jack. Whatever. Alien mind tricks won't work on me.
My what? Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding. Just give me a second to explain myself. If you still want to shoot me, at least it'll be for an accurate reason. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Wow, really? I never would have guessed.
Our produce might get us through the day, but we're getting weaker as a species, and sicker.
Is that why everyone in Edgewater was so sick? Not a plague, but vegetables?
The lack of usable nutrients is compromising our immune systems. Under these conditions, even the common cold could seem like a plague. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks.
Oh, so
I'm
you're
desperate.
nice.
I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Maybe it was aliens.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy. You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
I try not to, at least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never known what I'm doing.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
I didn't take much convincing.
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
'Cause I will let you walk out of here alive. Holy crap!
Wrong answer.
Make him regret it.
Oh no! Why isn't he dying? Oh, medical droid. This isn't working. Good, she lived!
Hey!
Oh.
What do you think you're doing? Oh. I guess, never mind then.
Ooh, button. Well, that's that. I guess there were no aliens. Kind of sad about that, actually. Alright, looks like I got Halcyon. Alright. So, yep. This is the last quest in Byzantium.
Oh, there. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him? Don't you point that thing at me. I'm ready for this.
I had to.
property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just, you seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting...
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
A fine day for parcel pickups, isn't it? Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy. We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister. You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form.
How do I do that?
Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment. Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf.
What?
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box.
Does it lead straight into the toilet?
We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box.
So, yes.
You do that?
Of course.
Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel.
Semi-monthly?
To Mr. Clark, Minister. Law speed.
What the fuck? Isn't semi-monthly like half month? How do I get over there again?
Is Mayfield still
Oh!
Idiot's probably face down on the bar by now.
Oh, here's the guy's talking about Mayfield.
Not like you can get into any trouble passed out.
Well, he can.
You and your pen pal seem to be getting along.
Don't make it small. When you say it like that, it sounds stupid.
Whoa, take it easy. Didn't realize you were so...
I actually don't really like Ellie all that much. I'm gonna get Sam back. I like Sam.
I only wish they weren't showing so many...
Remember that stranger I...
Entering quiet mode.
If Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time...
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of it?
I had the
Nothing to
package.
see here. Move along. Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
We might not actually have to kill the guy.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
Monarch sucks. Seriously?
Great work.
Stuff to sell. Oh, that's... So that's probably how I would get in other... if I didn't get the package. Ooh, bar.
How did you get in here?
I with my legs.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain! Captain! That's the minister! Mr. Clark!
I know who it is, Pravati. It's okay.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
I like you.
Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I actually really do like this
No
guy.
idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Sorry, what now?
You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important.
Fucking love Pravati.
Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Where can I find Rockwell? Who's Rockwell?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
If it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
Sam!
It's
Yay,
filthy
Sam.
indeed, my mechanical friend. Rife with the worst sort of corruption. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth.
Allegedly.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. That's good, because there are sure to be more at headquarters. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place.
I doubt you still have
A
it.
gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense.
Okay,
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Wow. Ew.
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles. Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. Why, indeed. I know so little about you, much less your motivations. But I'm afraid I don't have many options, confined as I am. Besides, I've nothing to lose. If you're looking into Rockwell, I can only hope you're also looking out for Halcyon. What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
Good plan.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna see if anyone is streaming for a raid. If not, we'll just call it an end. Yeah, no, there's really no one streaming, so. Yep, thanks everyone for tuning in who did. As always, this will be uploaded to YouTube and stuff. So, yeah. Hope everyone has a good day. Bye.